Today I'm showing you another zucchini pasta recipe. I have several of them that I really like, and this is one I haven't showed you before. It uses two, I would say, medium-sized zucchinis. Now, today for demonstration purposes, I'm going to show you a half recipe, but the proportions and the quantities that I give you will be for the full recipe, and that makes two nice servings. But first of all, you can make your zucchini pasta one of several ways. I'll show you two today. This is a special kind of peeler that's designed to make zucchini strings and pastas, and you see how that separates. I'll do a few more here for you. It works better as it gets down into the zucchini. There they are. And they're nice, they're uniform, they're just exactly the right thickness for making zucchini pasta. Now that's one of the ways that I do it, but most often I use this handy dandy gadget. Let's get it ready. I don't think I can do it anymore with this one. We'll start with, usually you cut the end off, but not completely. You still need the end here to be gripped by the little spikes. You put that onto the spikes, then you hold it, push it forward, and there's a catch right there. Turn the zucchini, and as you can see, look how that works. And I'll take it all the way down. It'll use up virtually all of the zucchini. There's a little core that comes out through the middle. You can either toss that into your dish, eat it as a little mini snack, or throw it away, whatever you feel like doing, but it's certainly perfectly good. There it comes. I usually pull that off and finish up my zucchini. Go down. It's not hard at all, and there are half a dozen, maybe more, models on the market. One thing I will say, do not buy the little cone-shaped, double cone-shaped hand units for making zucchini. It's a spiralizer, hand spiralizer, and this unit is also called a spiralizer. Do not use those little hand ones. They're simply not effective, and they waste a great deal of the zucchini. Enough said about that. Here, let's pull this out, put that aside, and we'll do a second one. Push it into the spikes, and then hold it forward onto the core, and then we go again. You can go as fast or as slow as you like. 2 zucchini is just right for this recipe if you're making 2 main course servings. And as I mentioned before, I'll make you one for today. Almost finished. It's so easy. And it makes such fantastic pasta. All right, set that aside, and I don't think I'll use those core pieces. Let's get that all onto a lovely platter that I can use it from. since I still have a half a zucchini here. I'm not going to use all of this today, but I'm going to cut it so that I can use it tomorrow. And like I say, using this unit is more for smaller quantities, almost more for garnish. You can get away with it, but as you can see, when you get down there, it broke. It's not nearly as effective as the machine here. I think I'm going to quit here and move forward and get the recipe started. All right, now I will whip up the sauce for you. This is very easy. I'll read you the ingredients for 2 servings, and I will make 1 serving here. 3 tablespoons of olive oil divided for the use. 2 roasted red bell peppers, and I'll show you, the ones I use come in a jar like this. So more than just saying 2 roasted red bell peppers, I would say roughly about a half a cup of these sweet roasted red peppers from this jar is what you'll do, because I'm using a 1/4 cup to make the single serving here today. A 1/4 cup of soft goat cheese, a half a cup of chopped onion, 3 cloves of garlic, 2 medium zucchini like I showed you, a little sea salt, a half a teaspoon, and some chopped parsley for garnish. Now all you really need do is take some of the roasted red pepper and put it into a bowl. That's the onion. The goat cheese comes in a little package like this, and this is all I'm using for the single serving. And a little bit of the garlic. And I think that's all of the ingredients. Well, I need a little bit of olive oil. That's all that's left in this particular bottle, about a tablespoon. I have some more. Okay, so then we mix these things together, as you can see. It'll become a creamy color. And this is essentially all there is as the sauce. I want you to see how this comes together. It only takes a minute or so to mix and blend. So let's get some fire going. And a little more olive oil. Doesn't take much. Now, you could use, and I do sometimes, use coconut oil, but olive oil is more common. And then we will get this ready and just warm the pasta a little bit. Be enough that it is warm, but not so much that you have to break this off. I think ordinarily I might cut these so that the strings aren't quite so long. Get that cooking quickly. And saute. And then put this sauce in here. Now another thing you could do is take the onion and the garlic and saute it lightly first and then do exactly as I'm doing. But that's more of a personal preference. as you can see, I will stir this around. By the time this is lightly homogenized, the entire dish will be done and ready to serve. I don't want the zucchini fully cooked, and I think you can appreciate that. So we turn this a few times. It's all warming up. Now you can see again. That's all there is to it. I'm going to turn the heat off and finish stirring. I don't want to cook the zucchini until it starts releasing its liquids or the dish becomes too watery. So I've got what I want. Let's take a break for a minute and I'll show you the finished dish. Oh, before I do that, I want to be sure to add a little bit of salt and a little bit of pepper. That's much better. There, wouldn't you say that is beautiful? I'll just garnish with a little chopped parsley, and sometimes I use cilantro. Either way, it is fabulous. And that's my dinner for tonight.